It is officially Tiger Woods season. That time at the end of the calendar year where we are at the end of our golf attention spans. We've watched dozens and dozens and dozens of golf tournaments, and suddenly we are whipped into a frenzy by something we haven't seen in at least 6 months. Tiger Woods in competition. Gosh, does that get us going. By us, I mean golf fans though. Not just sports fans, not the casuals, golf fans, the sickos, the people who can recite all of his Tiger statistics, the incredible statistics, easier than they can remember their own anniversaries, right? 15 major wins, 82 PGA Tour wins, 2 Players Championships, 18 WGCs, 3 US Amateurs, 3 Junior Amateurs. If Tiger had won 19 majors by now, I don't think we'd be as thirsty for any more. If he had won more times than Sam Snead has won on the PGA Tour, and Tiger owned that record of victories, we wouldn't be thirsting for every step of his golf future to be about that one thing, winning. I think we would feel content. And I think Tiger would maybe feel more content. But this thirst for Tiger's return to be akin to all the returns of the past, it's so foolish. It gets in our way, right? When we ask his close pals this time of year, like Matt Kuchar in the past or Stewart Cink a couple weeks ago, if Superman could summit the mountaintop again, and then Stewart Cink tells us he's in go mode, whatever that means. Stewart Cink doesn't say that about anybody else. Stewart Cink doesn't get asked this about anybody else. This thirst is going to linger into next year, right? Tiger hosts his event in LA in February, and he already has broadcaster Ryan Bird declaring on Twitter that Tiger is going to win at Riviera, a place he's never won at before. We don't even know who Tiger's caddy will be, but he's going to win. This thirst is going to just grow and grow, slowly and then at times in bunches, so much that by the time we reach Augusta, odds makers will have him at shorter than 50-1 odds, maybe even better than that. We are going to analyze his gait up and down the hills of those Masters practice rounds, and we're gonna say, gosh, he looks good. Wait, what foot had surgery on it? Maybe he could do it again. Maybe he could win again. Win. That is the key word here, and that's our problem. Golf fans are so bound to that idea, the idea of winning, and it's not necessarily our fault because this is often a, if you ain't first, you're last type of sport. But it is so detached from the realities here of a 47-year-old going on 48 years old. If this was all about winning, Tiger would be playing more. Let's just list the tournaments off that he has played during this extremely complex journey that he is on ever since that car accident. There is the 2021 PNC Championship riding around in a cart, flagging irons with Charlie. There was the 2022 Masters, the 2022 PGA Championship, didn't finish that tournament, the 2022 Open Championship at St. Andrews, the 2022 PNC, riding around in a cart, flagging irons with Charlie, the 23 Genesis Invitational, the 23 Masters, didn't finish that tournament. Now, he has the 2023 Hero World Challenge, his event down in the Bahamas, and the 2023 PNC Championship, riding around a car with Charlie, flagging irons. Count them up. That is 9 tournaments. 9. So I wonder, can we listen to that trend? Can we listen to this man? Because Tiger is telling us, not so indirectly, what events matter to him. It's the Masters and the PNC Championship. Anything else is expendable, even major championships, even events that he hosts. Why those 2 events? Because those events deliver him unique golf moments. And Tiger Woods, he's always chased winning, he's always chased majors, but he is now at a point where he is chasing golf moments. He has skipped multiple majors just so he could have a golf moment walking over the bridge at the old course in 2022 at the Open Championship. It's like a 50-50 chance that Tiger will show up or be able to play where he has played in the past, because there is a legitimate concrete ceiling on his game. Will we listen to the man when he tells the AP about his health? Will we listen to him? He said his foot feels fine after surgery, but there's still going to be pain, and after caddying for his son 4 straight days, he was really sore, just walking around with a bag on his back. And he was thankful, really thankful, that it was a flat golf course, nothing like what you'd see on the PGA Tour. It doesn't make you any less of a Tiger Woods fan to listen and chill. It actually makes you a savvier Tiger Woods fan, a more reasonable Tiger Woods fan. And I actually think the viewing experience will be a more enjoyable one. But I get it. Tiger Woods playing golf on television, it pulls at our heartstrings. It is really hard to disassociate that man from the man of the past, who has literally delivered some of our fondest golfing memories. But these are two different people.
How does the game feel coming into this week?
Well, yeah, my game feels rusty. I'm excited to compete and play, and I'm just as curious as all of you are to see what happens, because I haven't done it in a while.
So we need to really try for a cleaner break, because we're struggling at that clean break right now. We need to try and think that this comeback is not going to be like some comebacks of the past. We need to allow for pacing to this whole thing. Pacing and patience. They are going to make room for Tiger to do something special again and to redefine for me, for you, for maybe even him, what golf special looks like. Because if you've been watching, golf special might just be one incredible round, and it might just be once a year. Last year, 67 at Riviera in February, the entire property was buzzing. Best round I've seen Tiger play since the accident, one of the best rounds I've seen Tiger play in person. But that night, we literally interviewed him, and he had a hard time getting up on the press conference platform and was limping his way down it. That's the status of reality here. The next day, he shot 73, but we will always have that Saturday third round. That was special. How about that first round back at Augusta National in April 2022, one of the most anticipated rounds ever? He's wearing that hot pink, but he's actually not playing that well. He's missing half the greens. He only hit 9 greens that day, but this version of Tiger Woods, as battered as he may be, he still has his hands. He still has that old man golf. He still can make a bunch of gritty 10-foot par putts. So what did he do on that day in which he hit half the greens at Augusta National? He shot 71, and that was special. Almost as special as that 69 he shot a month later in Tulsa at Southern Hills, willing his way to the weekend, another made cut. Or there was special this year in April. Do you remember the Masters? That Saturday morning, it is dumping rain. It is cold. It is windy. We had the 47-year-old man in the white sweater, in the black puffy vest, willing his way, limping around the property, literally hitting the flagstick on 15, pouring in a 30-foot birdie putt and making the cut. Meanwhile, his proteges, Rory McIlroy, Justin Thomas, two people at the peak of their powers, they missed that cut. Tiger Woods is 47 years old and needs surgery on his foot. Nobody knows it. Tiger might not even realize it. In some sort of golf sicko way, he was showing off. He was giving us all a not so obvious, but very direct idea of what golf success and golf special could look like for him moving forward. It was golf achievement of a completely different variety, just another made cut at the Masters, and it was nowhere close to winning. But damn it if it wasn't just as fun to watch.